If you're here for the shoes, you're gonna be disappointed. Yeah, if you're here for the shoes, you're gonna be disappointed because all he's given is the hands right now.
Humankind cannot gain anything without first giving something in return. To obtain something of equal value must be lost. That is alchemy's first law of equivalent exchange. In those days, we really believed that to be the world's one and only truth.
And I'm quick escaping.
Yes! Paradox! Fuck yeah, dude!
What happened?
What? What the fuck?
Go throw your sticks and those stones right here at my iron bones. Cause I'll take it more than you know, and you cannot break me or shake me down. Go on, take a stab at my heart, sharpen all the knives you got. Cause I'm bulletproof from a shot, and you won't escape me or fake me out. I'm ready, ready, I'm ready for ya.
Good fuck, Twitch.
I'm ready, cause I'm fearless, fearless, fearless. Yeah, I'm fearless, fearless, fearless. Come on, test this, baby, I'm reckless. Yeah, I'm fearless, yeah, I'm fearless. I'm colorful with a bruise, I got nothing else left to lose. So I'm coming up straight by you, I'm returning the favor, not pay your dues. I know you thought I was dumb, left me for dead while you run. Well, I only have just begun, I'm burning up brighter than the sun. Cause I'm fearless, fearless, fearless. Yeah, I'm fearless, fearless, fearless. Come on, test this, baby, I'm reckless. Yeah, I'm fearless. And you're never gonna break me, never gonna shake me down. You're running, you're hiding. Well, I'm here, I'm fighting or dying, and I'll never stop trying. I only have just begun. You're running and you're hiding, but I'm here, I'm fighting or dying, and I'll never stop trying. I'm burning brighter than the sun. Cause I'm fearless, fearless, fearless. Yeah, I'm fearless, fearless, fearless. Come on, test this, baby, I'm reckless. Yeah, I'm fearless. And you're never gonna break me, never gonna shake me down.
What a fucking dumbass. Hey, what's going on, guys? So before I end this video right here, I'm going to do a little basic tutorial jank for my buddy, who seems to be having a little bit of problem on Sorc, and honestly, I can't blame him. So if you guys are playing Sorc on PS4, you're having trouble figuring out how to move in this, that, and the third, by all means, watch it, you might learn something. If there's anybody playing Sorc on PS4 that actually knows what they're doing, you know, by all means, watch this too, and let me know if there's anything that I could improve on, because there's a lot of things to this class, and I'm quickly learning that I'm not going to be able to do shit like PC, so I have to switch it up in terms of how I do my combos and this, that, and the third. But let's go ahead and get into this. First things first, Pat, I need you to understand that this class is very, very technical. I told you it is not new player friendly, and there is a lot about this class. First things first is that everything you do is unprotected. There is absolutely nothing you can do on Sorc except for this move right here, which is a forward guard. That is the only thing you do that is protected. Anytime you go in for actual DPS, you are unprotected. But the thing about that is that your movement on Sorc is what is protected. So what I'm figuring out is that your movement is what is protected on Sorc, and you're able to position yourself behind somebody to where you can just blow their fucking face off. Yeah, you get pulled out of your iframes, but that's just something you're going to have to deal with if you want to play Sorc. Alright, now I'm going to go over the basic movement that Sorc is, and it's like, it doesn't matter what your playstyle is. I'm finding out this is just the basic Sorc movement for all variations of Sorc playstyle, because it's the very, very best way to go about doing it. So, how you move on Sorc is forward guard into iframe with your Midnight Stinger. So as I said, your forward guard is Dark Flame right here. So, and you're not able to do forward Nitro like PC does, so this is what you have to do. You have to forward guard, spin your circle, Midnight Stinger, do that, Midnight Stinger, forward guard, spin circle, Midnight Stinger. That's how you have to do Sorc movement on console right here, because this whole forward Nitro thing does not work. But this is the first thing that I want you to practice on. I want you to practice getting this down right here. Is the Dark Flame, sideways, Midnight Stinger. Dark Flame, sideways, Midnight Stinger. Dark Flame, sideways, Midnight Stinger. That is only going to work with Absolute Midnight Stinger. Absolute Midnight Stinger takes 1 second off of the cooldown, and so you're only going to be able to do this move perfectly like this with Absolute Midnight Stinger. It will not work with the other one. But like I said, Pat, that's the very first thing that I want you to practice on. Practice on getting that Dark Flame, iframe, Midnight Stinger down, and you have to get the Absolute. You can do that all day long. Okay, and when you get that basic movement down, Pat, you can switch it up and do other things, swap over into your scythe for attacks and extra movement distance and this, that, and the third. So I'm going to show you something that I do for extra movement distance. After you do your Midnight Stinger, you're going to swap. But the whole thing about this swap is that you're going to hold down the left thumbstick, so you go into a block stance. You will not go into a block stance unless you are holding down on the thumbstick when you swap. Because if you hit Midnight Stinger and swap, she's going to do an attack. So, when you hit your Midnight Stinger, hold down on the thumbstick so she goes into that block stance. Try to sear it into your head that when you're attacking and you swap, get it into your head to do that block stance. Because when you're fighting multiple targets, swapping into that block stance right there, that will save your life. Trust me, it's going to save your life. Try to get that seared into your head to swap into a block stance. Alright, anyway, back on topic. After that Midnight Stinger into your swap, you're going to do a Violation into a Shadow Leap. It's great for extra movement distance, but at the same time, it's very, very unsafe because it adds some Violation, which to me is the most unsafe fucking move you have on Sorc. That move gets me CC'd a lot, but anyway, this is what it all looks like from pre-awakened to awakened. It closes very, very good distance. I'm trying to figure out what skill to use after the Shadow Leap to turn back around into my pre-awakened so I can either get the float for my shadow eruption or a DOD knockdown. I could have swore I had that fucking skill locked, but whatever. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure shit out on this Sorc myself, bro, but that's pretty much like basic, like the basics of what like I could give you to like position yourself is this whole Dark Flame iframe, like this is, you gotta have to get this down, and then the whole Midnight Stinger swap, that it's good for extra movement distance, and it's good for going in for attacks too, but I have yet to figure out how to utilize that whole swapping violation. Like it's still a work in progress. This class is very, very technical, and there's a lot that I have to figure out, but I mean, I'll eventually get there, and you will eventually get there too, Pat. All you gotta do is just practice, practice, practice. Practice all your moves, get the muscle memory down, because you're not gonna be able to pull off these like moves until you get the muscle memory down. Something you really have to do. As far as combos, there's really not like any combos that I can like show you, because I like being unpredictable, so I rotate my skills on cooldown. Rotating your skills on cooldown, it allows your opponent to not be able to read you to what you're about to do next. There's people that like I fight and they just know one combo on the class, and then after you fight them for a while, you immediately know how to counter it and you kill them every time. It's no longer a challenge, and this, that, and the third. But figure out your CCs, rotate your skills on cooldown. To me, it's more skillful play. And you, like, y'all know me, I love unpredictability, so rotate your skills on cooldown rather than actually having a skill rotation. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. I just wanted to do this little basic tutorial video for my buddy. Like, I kind of wish, like, they would have done, like, a basic PS4 tutorial video for me from something like this, but there wasn't anything, so if I helped you guys, like, cool. Again, if there's anything I can improve on, let me know. And I'll catch you guys next time. I don't know when the next time I'll post a PvP video will be. Yeah, I hit 60, but I have yet to hit soft cap yet. And, like, my gear's, like, almost there, but I want to hit over 220 AP. I better get rid of these 2 Asula rings, and there's a few things that I gotta do, because, like, my Sorc still isn't there yet. I haven't hit what I needed to hit in order to actually be where Sorc needs to be competitive in PvP, because Sorc is a late bloomer, and you need high AP in order to be competitive in PvP. Like, they activate way, like, they're just late bloomers. So, like, which hits hard at 180 AP, you're gonna hit harder way later than that AP. So, I need to try to get over 220 AP, which shouldn't be too hard, but, I mean, it's just a grind, man. But until that happens, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. And oh yeah, Artisan Fisher!